Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday to everyone. Thank you to my replay viewers, my live viewers. Thank you for joining. And a special welcome to anyone who is new. Thank you to all of my lifers. And today is a happy Monday. I am so excited to join you. It is Christmas week. So today begins, the festivities, the preparation for Christmas Day. And for me, it's really just about the spirit of giving and receiving. And I'd like for all of us to really have some guidance this weekend, have some guidance throughout the week that will really help us on Christmas Day and throughout the holiday season. So today I am actually going to do a tarot card reading for all of us because it's Monday, and I'm going to use a new deck. I'm going to use a new deck, and this is the Angel Tarot deck, which is a new deck for me. Okay, so I'm excited to use this deck. It's a really big one, and I want to show you guys what the cards look like. Okay, so let's get started. Questions. Yes, I'll take questions. USCADS. What is your question? Ooh. So the cards flew out. All right, so we got 3 cards that came up. Any questions I will take. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, love. How are you? Thank you for the hearts. I heart you back. So today we're doing a card reading. And for those of you just joining, we're using a brand new deck, the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. She's amazing. If you haven't Googled her, please Google her. And the reading is really to guide us through the holiday season and this week. Thank you. It's my best friend's scarf, and I borrowed it because it's a little chilly in here. And I just love how pretty it is. And actually, this scarf has a really long story. It was a gift last year to her, and it's just such a scarf that it has so much love and energy around it. So I love this scarf, even though it's not mine. So 4 of Fire is the first card. 4 of Fire. Okay. And this, oh no, 4 again. 4 again is a good thing, Betty. It's a good thing. So it's just stumbled on your scope. What is your background? PMK1, thank you for asking. Is it healthy to have group sex? My question is about the fluid exchange of intercourse. 1 male, 2 female. Okay, so I'll answer both of those questions and then get back to the reading. So thank you for everyone who's new. My name is Deanise. I am your resident sexuality expert here on Periscope, and what I offer people is support and coaching around how to fully express their sexuality while creating the life that they want. So really tapping into your desires, connecting to that, and fully expressing yourself in this world. So that's what I do. I also offer here every Monday through Friday morning inspirations. So I do a lot of work where I connect spirituality and sexuality. And one of the ways I do that is through tarot readings, through the morning inspirations. You'll hear me talking about different topics relating to spirituality on my scopes. So that's kind of what I do here. You're such a wealth of information and love. Thank you, love. Thank you so much, buddy, for sharing that and being so open. Thank you. So that's what I do, and I offer 20-minute sessions with me if you're interested in really connecting and finding out how I can support you, or if you're just not sure what's going on in your relationship or your sexuality, you have questions. That's what I'm here for. That's what I love to do. I love connecting with you all and really just being present for you and seeing how I can be of support and service. So if you're interested, please let me know. You can always call me. My number is 203-868-0213. My Skype is Dionese13. My email is info@sexualitypower.com. And you can also find me on Twitter and Periscope. I highly recommend Dionese. She is an amazing. Oh my God! Thank you, Betty. So Betty has done a bit of coaching with me, and I'm so grateful for her sharing that. I'm an amazing coach. So thank you, Betty. And for the person who asked a question about healthy sexuality in terms of relationship and fluid exchange. Wrong scope for me, but you seem lovely. Thank you for coming. So for the person wanting to know more about like sexuality and fluids and whether or not that's healthy, whenever you exchange fluids without having safer sex practices, so no condom use, it's a risky behavior because there's STDs, STIs, risk of pregnancy. So all of that considered, having two partners is totally okay. Having group sex is totally okay. It's up to you if that's something you want to partake in, right? So it has to be something that you desire, that resonates for you, that you feel comfortable engaging in, and that you're doing it for yourself, not for someone else. Outside of that, the fluids, I do always encourage condom use. Both females are healthy. If both females are healthy, meaning they've gotten STD testing more than 3 months ago, haven't had sexual intercourse with anyone in 3 months, and have gotten tested again, because that's really the only way to determine like fully healthy, then I would say, if you're willing to take whatever risks with potential pregnancy, if potential pregnancy is even a possibility, right? If it's all females, then that's not really much of a risk in terms of pregnancy. If there's a male involved, then there is a risk of pregnancy. So I would just weigh those options, right? There's no right or wrong here. And I think that that's something that people struggle with, right? Because with sexuality, there is no right and wrong. With life, really, there is no right and wrong. So you just want to hone in on that. So yeah, I would just say try to reduce the risk as much as possible and have fun. That's my advice. So the reading for this week, the first card was the Four of Fire, just to recap. And with this card, the energy is very much letting us know that there is a lot coming to us. Contentment, peace, happiness, abundance, like so much abundance. It's so cool. And it's also talking about a home life. So if you're trying to create a family, settle down, build a home, build a family, it's saying there's success there. It's gonna be happiness is coming. If you're working on a project, a big project, the completion of that project is going to be successful. So congratulations. Success is happening for all of us. And really, it's really just connecting to that energy around us. So I want you to really envision that there is a lot of golden light around us. And that golden light is the light of abundance, of peace, of happiness, of joy. And I want you to just like visualize the light coming to you, through you, surrounding you, embodying you, and really let that sink in. Let all of the energy around us sink in. It's so ready to support us. It wants to support us so badly. We just have to welcome it and give it permission to support us. The second card is the Nine of Air. Okay. And this card is so, so, so beautiful. But this card is talking about the mind. Oh, the mind. So, fire is the physical, right? This is the physical world. With the mind, there's a lot going on in the mind. There's a lot of unrest. You know, we have to shift out of thinking and expecting the worst to happen. And I know especially this is happening for us. The energy I'm getting is around love. We're expecting the worst to happen. You know, we're expecting for that person to reject us. We're expecting the job to fire us. We're expecting, you know, our family to act up during the holidays. So it's really wanting us to look at all of the areas where we're expecting the worst, because what we're doing is the more we think about it, the more we attract it. So it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? So it's like, I told you so, and it's like, no, you thought it so. Right? It's not I told you so, it's you thought it so. So we really want to shift out of that. We want to shift out of the self-fulfilling prophecies. Really focus on this card. Focus on all of the abundance, the contentment, the joy that is around us, being sent to us, right? We just have to welcome it in by focusing our thoughts and our heart on it. That's how we attract it, right? And it's also saying, if you're not sleeping at night, there's something you're thinking about, and it might be subconscious, but there's something keeping you up that is not in your best and greatest good. The last card is the King of Earth. And that image, he is sexy in this picture. So the King of Earth, this has to do more with what's happening in terms of our careers. So in 2016, you know, the end of this year is, for most people professionally, it's winding down, right? People are going on the holidays. Some people might already be off for 2 weeks and not have to work for the next 2 weeks. But there are a lot of people as well out there that are entrepreneurs, and this time of the year is all about planning. And what I want to make sure we do is that when we plan, we visualize success. We visualize success because here is what's happening. Right now, everything that we visualize, everything that we create as goals, that we write down and really put intention into, the universe is telling us we have the Midas touch, right? So what we're creating right now is golden. It is just pure potential at its max potential. Like, it's pure potential at its max potential, right? So we want to really maximize that. We want to be as confident as possible in every opportunity that we offer, right? And really seeing things from that point of view, that we are offering people opportunity, right? So thank you for this reading, for being here for it, for accepting it. Just to recap for anyone joining, 4 of fire, the energies of abundance, contentment, joy, peace, love are all around us. Successful completion of any projects right now is on its way. It's happening. It's manifesting. We do need to let go of some of that mind chatter that is limiting us, that is really causing us to expect the worst out of life. And the last one is all of the planning, everything that's happening for 2016 right now, it is going to be successful, because right now we have been gifted with the touch of Midas. Everything is golden. Everything will be profitable. It will create and recreate for us. It will manifest so much abundance in our lives, so much prosperity in our lives. So that is the reading for this week / holiday season. And I really invite you all to connect with each other, connect with family, connect with friends. This is a time of giving of your love, giving of your time, giving of your abundance and prosperity. So I invite you all to live in a space of giving this week. I welcome all of you to take me up on my 20-minute exploration calls. Again, you can call me at 203-868-0213. You can email me at info@sexualitypower.com. You can go on my website and submit a ticket, sexualitypower.com. You can also find me on Skype, Dieniz, Dieniz 13. And you can always tweet at me at sexualityexpert. So until tomorrow, I wish you all a passionate day. See you tonight at 9 for a sexuality talk. And until then, have a great one. Love you all.